Okay, so I'm back to show you the second part of the mini album that I created for Ginger, my partner on our swap over at Life on the Scrap Beach. So if we go on to the next spread, this is what I've come up with. So this page here, I used some chipboard and the Tim Holtz on the edge die to cut this decorative edge. Again, I used the same leafing pen and UD treatment on this border. Here's a couple more little butterflies, and then I added these little tags. This one here I put glossy accents on the flourish, and this was a journaling tag that one of the ladies included in the kits. This page here, this is a punched Martha Stewart butterfly, and I can't remember if it was in the kit or if I punched it myself out of some paper, but I used the black diamond stickles in the center of the butterfly, which you'll see on all of them, and then I used the glass beads on the wings again. To create this little pocket, I used some cardstock, folded it in half, and then I wrapped this doily around it and aged it. So put these 3 little tags in the pocket. This here is a journaling spot we received in the kit, and I just put crackle accents on the butterfly. This is just a tiny tag. And Ginger, I scrap lifted your idea. I like the little button through the tag, and then this little pin, I added just a little butterfly charm with a little bit of my wire work there. So if we go over to this other side, this clip here actually goes around to the other side of the page and it's holding tags there. I added this little charm, which again I made, and then I glued this bead on the end so the charm won't fall off. And then I just stuck these tags underneath. This one here, I just put a background stamp. And then this here, I added some photo mats inside. For this page, this little flower looked like it came from a piece of ribbon, so I just fussy cut around it. Added this stick pin that we received in the kits, and a little glass bauble. And this is one of the places where I used the corner of that goldenrod little envelope so that I could stick these tags in really easily. This here was a die cut image. I added some stickles and distressed it and stamped the back with the journaling spot. This here tag came with the stamps, and I crackle accented the butterfly. So see how great that works? You have this little, you could put a photo corner or whatever in it. It works great to hold those tags in. And in the end here, I have some little tags. This one here, just some photo mats inside, and then, sorry Ginger, you gotta dig for the tag sometimes. This is just a tag I stamped a journaling spot on there. Put a little brad here, and I took my gold leafing pen around the edge. I like kind of how it uses a little bit of gold, and it's not super neat. I mean, this is Shabby Chic, so this is the midway point of the album. So if we turn the pages, this I think is my favorite spread. I just love the papers, how the colors coordinated. I just thought it came together really nicely. So on this side here, I just had this ribbon, and somebody had put this butterfly in the kits, and I think they used UD because it's quite dimensional and thick. I just added some stickles to accent the edges of the leaves and the body. Here again is a little baby butterfly with the glass beads on it, and this is part of a flourish. Same treatment with the UD and the leafing pens. So I added this little tag here. And in the end here there's a pocket with some tags. This is another just standard shipping tag folded in 3 again. This is a cute little tag, and I scrap lifted this idea from you as well, Ginger, using that little tab to create a hinge. And then I just cut this out of my Tim Holtz mini tags die and stamped the butterflies on the back side. This is another page that flips open. The flower here I created using, I used the Tim Holtz Tattered Florals. So I've got 3 layers here, and then I inked the edges of the petals, spritzed it with water, and then with starch, crunched them all up just to get the folded look, and then I flattened them out a bit and let them air dry, and then added more. I actually added a little bit of glimmer mist, actually my homemade glimmer mist, and inked the edges of the petals a little bit more, and it creates quite a dimensional stiff flower. I really like that. And put a little button in the center, and I used another one of the corners of the little goldenrod envelope under there so that I could slip these tags in. This is one of the tickets that came in the kits. This here I stamped this little flourish and did the lines. If you guys don't have one of these, I don't even know what it's called. A lettering guide. It is fantastic for creating your own journal spots. You can custom anything. You can stamp around the edges, and then you just put this on your ruler, and there's a series of holes here, and you can rotate this and get your spacing however you want. Great. Highly recommended. Lettering guide. So, and you can get that from most office supply stores and or places where they sell drafting equipment. So this guy opens up, and this I just used a solid color cardstock, and I embossed with my textured script embossing folder and inked over top just to make that image pop out. Some more embossing here. Created a little corner pocket here, a little tag. And here I just used a piece of ribbon across the front of the card and put a little tag in. This tag was in the kits along with it was already pre-stamped. So we come over here. This is another one of my homemade flowers like you saw on the front cover with the organza and tulle fabric. This is a little stick pin I created using the items in the kit, and I cut the leaves out of some brown cardstock and put stickles to show the veins off, and then this is just a little string of pearls that I had left. I only had a few left, so they worked well there. Another one of the little butterflies. So if you open this up, you have another little frame here. Again, the leafing pen and UD treatment. Just layered a few flowers there. My homemade glimmer mist. I just left this side blank for photo mat. And then here are a couple of tags. There's this one here. And this here was a die cut somebody included in the kit, and it's really cute. Ginger actually assembled it like an envelope. I did this a little bit different. Thought that was kind of cute. So it's got a little photo mat in the bottom, and you just fold it in one at a time, just like you would the top of a cardboard box. So the last page, here we come. Okay, so I'm just going to move over here first. Again, I created another pocket with the cardstock and a little doily. This is a smaller version of my organza and tulle flower. Just put a couple tags in the pocket here. This one here, just stamped a little butterfly on the end, and this again is another one of the metal foil tags, done in the same way I did the other one I showed you guys. Yeah, Ginger, I wish I had, I don't like how this lays at all, but anyway, here I just punched this border using one of my Martha Stewart punches, edged it with lace and flat back pearls. And this little tag comes out, and I've seen this method before, and Ginger, you used it, and I love it. They fold the bottom of the tag over and you got this little pocket. So I stamped this little ticket, and it says, "Art is a shadow of what a person is thinking." So Ginger, this is a shadow of what I may be thinking, the chaos in my mind. And another idea I scrap lifted from you because I thought it was just so cute, a stamped image. Folded it in 3. So I thought that was cute. So the back cover is medium weight chipboard, and I painted it the same way I did the front cover. This time, because there was a lot of pink here, and Ginger, I know your favorite color is pink, so this is the last hurrah, page of pink. I put a dusty rose color as a base, and then I used the pearl dauber over top in the same way I used the gold dauber on the front. Then again, vintage photo and walnut stain ink to make it look shabby, and then Mod Podged it. This is the rest of that ribbon with these pink flowers on it. Thought I'd add this lace. This piece I cut out of the mini Baroque die, and I covered it with the velveteen paper and did gold leafing around the edge. And I think, actually, you know what, I put a little corner under there as well, so you can actually put a photo or whatever. I can see it there. So these are tags actually come out. I put pop dots underneath the Baroque die. So this is one of the tags. And see, you can just slide an image or something in there on top of that Baroque base. This was an image that was cut out and in the kits, and I crackle accented all the colored parts. And actually it's funny because it was brown ink and it looks more pink now, so, or kind of burgundy, so it goes with the page really well. And I just stamped a background stamp. This is another one of the goldenrod envelopes that was in there, so I stamped on top. And then, okay, created this little tag for inside the envelope. So that is my mini for Ginger. Ginger, I hope you like it. I put a lot of time and love into it for you. I hope you're not too disappointed in the binding. That's probably the thing that bothers me most about this album. But regardless of that bothering me, I'm happy with how it turned out, and I think it's quite beautiful, and I hope that you do as well. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions on the techniques or anything that I used in this album, just shoot me a message. And I just want to take this time, this opportunity to say that I really appreciate everybody's comments, and I want to thank you all. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was responding to every single comment, and now it's gotten to a point where it's so busy that I couldn't possibly respond to everyone's comments. That kind of bothers me a bit, but I want you all to know that I read each and every comment, and if you do comment and ask me a question, I will absolutely respond. Sometimes it takes a few days for me to get back to you, but I will always get back to you. So yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to stop responding to every single comment, but please know that I do appreciate them and read every single one of them. So anyways, have a wonderful night, ladies. Again, I hope you liked the video, and thank you so much for watching. Good night.